Protecting the property of the orphans. Allah commands that the property of the orphans be surrendered to them in full when they reach the age of adolescence, and He forbids using or confiscating any part of it. So He said, وَلَا تَتَبَدَّلُوا الْخَبِيثَ بِالطَّيِّبِ, bad things for good ones. Sa'id bin al-Musayyib and Azuri commented, do not substitute a weak animal of yours for a fat animal. Ibrahim an-Nakhai and ad-Dahak commented, do not give something of bad quality for something of good quality. As Sudi said, one of them would take a fat sheep from the orphan's property and put in its place a weak sheep of his, saying, a sheep for a sheep. He would also take a good dirham and exchange it for a fake dirham, saying, a dirham for a dirham. Allah's statement, وَلَا تَأْكُلُوا أَمْوَالَهُمْ إِلَىٰ أَمْوَالِكُمْ means, do not mix them together so that you eat up both. As Mujahid, Sa'id bin Jubair, Muqatil bin Hayyan, As-Sudi and Sufyan bin Hassan stated, Allah said, إِنَّهُ كَانَ حَوْبًا كَبِيرًا, a major and substantial sin, according to Ibn Abbas. This was also reported from Mujahid, Ikrimah, Sa'id bin Jubair, Al-Hasan, Ibn Sirin, Qatada, Muqatil bin Hayyan, Ad-Dahak, Abu Malik, Zayd bin Aslam, and Abu Sainan. The meaning above is, adding their property to your property is a grave sin and a major mistake, so avoid it. The prohibition of marrying female orphans without giving a dowry. Allah said, وَإِنْ خِفْتُمْ أَلَا تُقْسِطُوا فِي الْيَتَامَى فَانكِحُوا مَا طَابَ لَكُمْ مِنَ النِّسَاءِ مَثْنَى, women of your choice. 2. Allah commands, when one of you is the caretaker of a female orphan, and he fears that he might not give her a dowry that is suitable for women of her status, he should marry other women, who are plenty as Allah has not restricted him. Al-Bukhari recorded that Aisha said, a man was taking care of a female orphan, and he married her, although he did not desire to marry her. That girl's money was mixed with his, and he was keeping her portion from her. Afterwards, this ayah was revealed about his case, وَإِنْ خِفْتُمْ أَلَا تُقْسِطُوا. Al-Bukhari recorded that Urwa bin Az-Zubayr said that he asked Aisha about the meaning of the statement of Allah, وَإِنْ خِفْتُمْ أَلَا تُقْسِطُوا فِي الْيَتَامَى. She said, O my nephew, this is about the orphan girl who lives with her guardian and shares his property. Her wealth and beauty may tempt him to marry her without giving her an adequate dowry which might have been given by another suitor. So, such guardians were forbidden to marry such orphan girls unless they treated them justly and gave them the most suitable dowry. Otherwise, they were ordered to marry women besides them. Aisha further said, after that verse, the people again asked the Messenger of Allah ﷺ. So Allah revealed the ayah, وَيَسْتَفْتُونَكَ فِي النِّسَاءِ at 4:107. She said, Allah's statement in this ayah, وَتَرْغَبُونَ أَن تَنْكِحُوهُنَّ. 127 refers to the guardian who does not desire to marry an orphan girl under his supervision because she is neither wealthy nor beautiful. The guardians were forbidden to marry their orphan girls possessing property and beauty without being just to them, as they generally refrain from marrying them. The permission to marry 4 women. Allah's statement, Methna wa thulath wa rubar, means marry as many women as you like other than the orphan girls, 2, 3, or 4. We should mention that Allah's statement in another ayah, جَعِلِ الْمَلَائِكَةِ رُسُلًا أَوْلَى أَجْنِحَةٍ مَثْنَى وَثُلَثَ وَرُبَعَ 35:1, does not mean that other angels do not have more than 4 wings, as there are proofs that some angels do have more wings. Yet, men are prohibited from marrying more than 4 wives, as the ayah decrees, since the ayah specifies what men are allowed of wives, as Ibn Abbas and the majority of scholars stated. If it were allowed for them to have more than 4 wives, the ayah would have mentioned it. Imam Ahmad recorded that Salim said that his father said that Gilan bin Salama al-Thaqafi had 10 wives when he became Muslim, and the Prophet said to him, choose any 4 of them. During the reign of Umar, Gilan divorced his remaining wives and divided his money between his children.